What watershed do you live in? Pristine Bushman Creek emerges from the ground as a large spring near the Garrison Cove neighborhood before flowing under Lascassas Pike. The crystal clear stream, also known as Bushnell Creek, then flows under DeJarnette Lane and northward along the neighborhoods of Huntington Place, Celebration Cove, and Pebble Creek before flowing under Osborne Lane and lastly Compton Road. Bushman Creek eventually drains into East Fork of Stones River nearly 4.5 miles after springing up out of the ground. By the time Bushman Creek reaches the surface, it has traveled more than half its length underground. A vast subterranean basin receives rain from sinkholes and sinking streams in the hills east of Murfreesboro and as far away as the Dilton community. Once on the surface, though, the drainage area to Bushman Creek becomes fairly narrow, but the stream still receives some runoff. Because of these watershed dynamics and geology, much of Bushman Creek is wide and has consistent flow year-round. An abundance of groundwater creates a majestic ecosystem throughout the stream's course. Water zigzags through joints in the limestone and weaves around gravel islands and point bars where grasses and cardinal flowers host butterflies. In some parts of Bushman Creek, a moss-covered stone wall lines the water's edge alongside pebble shoals. Bushman Creek is one of Murfreesboro's most hidden streams, being surrounded almost entirely by residential neighborhoods and some farmland, with a few glimpses of the stream available from the bridges it crosses under. Less commercial area typically means less impervious surfaces like roads, sidewalks, and rooftops, and more vegetation to soak up rain that would have taken pollution to the stream. Residents living along Bushman Creek can help protect their stream by establishing vegetative buffers and trees and shrubs, or simply allowing the land bordering the creek to grow up. Some neighborhoods along Bushman Creek even have water quality protection areas, which are zones of the land along the creek set aside to protect this streamside vegetation. Water quality protection areas not only protect the stream, but protect streamside property by holding it in place with complex root systems. Since the upper half of Bushman Creek flows underground, many of its tributaries also flow into Bushman Creek underground. A few tributaries can be seen like Garrison Creek and Double Spring Branch. In addition to the neighborhoods that drain into Bushman Creek, Oakland High School, Oakland Middle School, and John Pittard Elementary School also drain to Bushman Creek. Rain falling on the parking lots of these schools will also drain into Bushman Creek. Bushman Creek is a hardy stream and a valuable resource to the residents of Murfreesboro and of the watershed. What watershed do you live in?